Hello, today's English is going to be about prepositions. So in year 2, you would have done some work on prepositions. So some of this lesson is going to be revision because you haven't covered it for a long time. And some of it is going to be building on that knowledge from year 2. Okay. So firstly, I've got 3 words and I want you to try and guess what is the odd one out. Below, beside and bring. Which one is the odd one out? And more importantly, why do you think that? So pause the video, have some thinking time, have some talking time, see what you think. Okay, you got an idea? Below, beside and bring. Well, when you look at those words, firstly, they all start with B. So it's not to do with the letters that are in the words. It's to do with the type of words or the meaning of words that they are. So is it below? Or is it beside, or is it bring? Which two have similarities and which one is completely different? Which one is the odd one out? Okay, do you think you've got it? Well, the answer is bring. Bring is the odd one out because below and beside are both words that you would use to describe where a noun is, where an object is. Okay, below and beside are both prepositions. Bring is not a preposition. Did you get that? Hope so. So here are some examples of prepositions. The ball here, or the circle, is used to demonstrate each word. Beside, in, behind, between, on, above, next to, in front of, and below are all prepositions which you should be familiar with and which you can use to describe where something is. Okay, so next we are going to watch a little video which is going to explain a little bit more about prepositions.
Oh, you're Gollum. You're going to help us with prepositions. Okay, a preposition is a word that tells you where or when something is in relation to something else. Words like after, before, on, over. Oh, Gollum, you are making a mess out of that wall. What is it, Gollum? Oh, that rock has "I'm hiding" written on it. Are you hiding, Gollum? That rock has "the wall" written on it. The sentence reads, "I'm hiding the wall." Well, good luck with that. It's massive. There's no way you'll be able to hide that. Unless... Wait a minute. Do you need a preposition? That rock has the word "behind" written on it. Where will you put it to make sense out of the sentence? That's right. The sentence now reads, "I'm hiding behind the wall." You have used the preposition word "behind" to make sense out of the sentence.
So in that video, they used the preposition "behind" to make the sentence make sense and to add a bit more detail. Okay, so here we've got some sentences, we've got a picture clue to help you, and you have got to pick the preposition which makes sense in that sentence. The clock is the sofa. So the preposition explains where it is, where the noun is. The noun is clock. Where is the noun? Is it above the sofa or next to the sofa? Which preposition makes sense in that sentence? It's above. The clock is above the sofa. Okay, next one. The book lay the table. Which preposition would make sense there? Above, on, or next to? So it could be next to the table. It could, does above make sense or on? If you look at the picture gives you an idea. Which preposition would make sense in that sentence? On would make sense. The book lay on the table. It's on top of the table. Okay. So here is a sentence with a picture to go with it, and you've got to find the preposition, okay? After having a busy day, Mrs. Robertson had a nap on the sofa. Lovely picture of me having a snooze. Any ideas as to which words are the prepositions in that sentence? After having a busy day, Mrs. Robertson had a nap on the sofa. Any ideas? Okay, well, the most obvious one I imagine that you've come up with is on, because it's telling you where I had my nap. Okay, let's change that to red. On. But actually, after is also a preposition, and we're going to learn today about why. Okay, after having a busy day, Mrs. Robertson had a nap on the sofa. Okay, so actually I was tricking you because there were two prepositions in that sentence. Well done if you got on though. That's the one I was hoping you would be able to get. Okay, so here we go. Spot the prepositions. Gollum was playing on the wall and the birds in the tree scared him. He sat behind the wall patiently. The birds left and Gollum was happy again. So have a look carefully. Can you spot the prepositions? Pause if you need to. Gollum was playing on the wall and the birds in the tree scared him. So prepositions are words that tell you where something is. Gollum was playing on the wall. So your first preposition there is on. Okay. And the birds in the tree scared him. The birds were in the tree. So Gollum was on the wall and the birds were in the tree. He sat behind the wall patiently. Where's the preposition? Behind. There we go. The birds left and Gollum was happy again. Okay, well done if you got those. Right. So this is where we're going to build on what you know about prepositions now. So prepositions were or are to tell you where something is, where a noun is, but also they do other jobs. They tell you the place that it is, which is where it is. They tell you the cause of something and they tell you the time that something happens. So, for example, a place would be where something is, okay? Let's remove that. The cause, what do you think that means? The cause. It means how something was caused by something else, how something happened because of something else. So thanks to, because of, those kinds of words and phrases are prepositions because they're showing how one thing relates to another or caused another. And time, when something happened. So if we go back to the picture that we had of me asleep on the sofa, after having a busy day, Mrs. Robson had a nap on the sofa after would be telling you when, the time, okay, when something happened. So, for example, clouds float above our heads. Where's the preposition there? Above. It's showing the place, okay? Showing where it is, where something is. Of course, the party went well thanks to the adult helpers. So which word or words tell you the cause of something, how something affected something else? The party went well, that's the thing that happened. The adult helpers made that happen. So the words that connect those two are thanks to. That is a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase because it's more than one word. Okay? And time. I like to go swimming on Saturdays. So on here is telling you when you go swimming. On could be used as a place preposition as well, but in this sentence, it's used as a time preposition. Okay, so those are three examples of each of those types of prepositions. Okay, so let's have a look at some, and we're going to sort them, okay, into place, cause, or time. So remember, place is where something is, cause is how one thing affects another, and time is when something happened. Okay, so beside, and often I think it helps if you put this into a sentence. So my cup was beside my computer. Is that cause, time, or place? It's place. Okay. Because of. Is that place? Is that telling you where something is? Is it telling you when it happened, or is it cause? It's cause. Okay. The patio was dirty because of the leaves. Okay, the kitchen was a mess because of all the dishes. Through. What do you think? Think about how we could use that in a sentence. Through. Beneath on Monday, last week, next to, due to, in the summer. Let's sort these and we'll come back to through and see if you can figure it out. So beneath, the ball was beneath the table. It tells you where. On Monday, that's time. In the summer, I like to play in the paddling pool. That's telling you time, it's telling you when. Due to Due to is a cause. It's similar to, okay, my school was closed due to coronavirus. Okay, one thing happened because of another, and the words that join the two together are the prepositional phrase. Last week, that's easy, that's time, that's telling you when. Next to, that's telling you place. Okay, so now we're back to through. So let's think of a sentence where this could be. I was riding through the forest on a horse. I walked through a muddy field. I drove through a big puddle. Is it place? Is it cause? Or is it time? It's place. It's telling you where. It's going through something. Okay, good job. Right, well done. Sometimes, like I said, if you put that preposition into a sentence, it helps you figure it out, particularly on the trickier ones. Okay, so your job today is to, in your books, you need to draw yourself a table like this, 3 columns, use a ruler, time, place, and cause. And here are a list of prepositions. And you have to sort these prepositions into the correct columns. Are they prepositions which tell us time or place or cause? And if you're not sure, try and say that preposition in a sentence, okay? And your challenge, if you want to challenge, put one preposition from each category into a sentence. So underneath your table, have a go at writing one sentence for each category. So you don't have to write a sentence for each word, each preposition. Choose one time preposition, put it into a sentence, one place preposition, put it into a sentence, and one cause preposition and put it into a sentence. Okay? That makes sense? Right. Good job. Okay, so that's all for today, and I hope you get on all right with that work, and I will see you again soon. Bye.